Okay, so back again, and as you can most certainly tell, the mods are working now. I have no idea what that is. Any percent hitless. Also, you'll notice the kill counter hasn't been updated. Apparently, the kill counter. Can I just mods, custom night death counter, vocalized hit counter. Okay, apparently that's part of the hit counter. Huh. Okay. So, this is a different mod. Okay, so I accidentally installed a different mod. Alright. Well, anyway, the point I was trying to get at was the hit and death counter hasn't been updated to reflect all of my deaths from actually completing NKG, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm not going to go back and try and count them all, because it's probably going to be close to 100 deaths, and it's almost certainly going to be north of 1,000 hits, so I'm just not going to count them all. Anyway, what I think I'm going to do now, if I'm going to be entirely honest, I don't think I have much to do. Except, you know, actually finish the game, that is. So, I mean, what I think I'm going...
Whispers its location to the bearer. Master of the Grim Troop.
Through dreams I travel at lantern's call to consume the flames of a kingdom's fall.
Twisted spectre of scarlet flame.
The expanse of dream in past was split. One realm now must stay apart. Darkest reaches, beating red. Terror of sleep. The nightmare's heart.
Cool. Anyway,
Echo of a previous
what I was
fragments of void
at,
taking the shape of sharp, thrashing tendrils.
The bugs of Hallownest sometimes.
Thank you. What I was getting at was, I don't think there's much left for me to actually do. I can't think of any bosses off the top of my head. Well, let me rephrase that. I can't think of any bosses off the top of my head that I've done that I am not about to do. And... and I can't think of any, I can't think of any... I mean, I suppose I could do the... I suppose I could do the, I suppose I could do the, Trial of the Fool? But... I don't know. I don't think so. Like, there's really nothing to get from doing Trial of the Fool. Did I set this to record? Hang on one second. Paranoia is kicking in. Okay, I did in fact set this to record. I think I will do, just for the sake of it, is does my charm load out again? Okay. One thing that I think I will do. Oi. Because I can go to the junk pit and get into the pantheons. I'm not going to be doing any of the pantheons because I'm not insane and my skill level sucks. But why am I collecting the money? I don't need money. Oi! Spikes. Well, I knocked him into the water. This is the way back to, I think. Is this the way back up? That's actually a point. Go over here. Now, up. Up, 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 up. Do I have... No, I don't. I need 2 more. Oh, here we go. I mean, I could just stay here for a while and let the Reaverlings take care of it. hang out on the wall for a bit. Peak gameplay right here. There we go. What does this say?
Aged fluke, grown fat on the rich refuse found in the pipes below the capital.
When predators are too successful, the surplus food they eat becomes soft bulk wrapped around their bodies. Still, these creatures at least seem to make good use of their additional weight.
Anyway, that side excursion over and done with. What I was saying was that I guess I could go in here and see the Pantheon. I don't remember this cutscene.
Blasphemy! Rank blasphemy! Thou crawler! Thou cringer! Thou smallest of the small! By what right dost thou trespass here, in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone! Be gone!
I don't get what the big deal is. I'm just invading your mind with a weird ethereal sword thingy.
Seeker of gods.
Cool. Nice to meet you too. Bench.
Attune.
Thank you. Do you have anything interesting to say? Apparently not. Okay. Alright. So this tells me the bosses I have yet to defeat. Until I can unlock the Pantheons. This is basically like a boss rush mode where you can fight bosses over and over again. However, I do not remember what bosses are in where. Hi, what do you have to say?
Our mind the sea.
Neat. Can I? Okay, no.
Attune.
Okay. What's in here? What's this? Oh yes, this is where you get to try the different bosses. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the first. No, I don't think this is related to Pantheons. So let's see, what bosses do I have? I mean, aside from the Pantheon exclusive bosses, Oro, Mato, Shio, and Sly, there's Umu, Watcher Knights, Winged Nosk, the two final bosses, Pure Vessel. Huh. And I'm not sure what other bosses I'm missing. Oh, okay, well, there's also White Defender. And GPZ. Hang on. Oro, Mato, Shio, Sly, Winged Nosk, Umu, Watcher Knights, GPZ, HK, PV, Final Boss, Abzurad. Did I already say White Defender? Ah, anyway. I'm missing some is the point. Oh yes, and if a boss has multiple variants, like Hornet does, and then you can activate the Dream version, or the regular version. Oh, unless my Sisters of Battle. Is that the last one I'm missing? That might be the last one I'm missing.
I wait, weapon in hand, within the Colosseum.
Ah, that would be the God Tamer. The boss at the end of Trial of the Fool.
I sleep, submerged in the depths of the archive.
That would be Umu.
I serve my queen inside her dreams.
That would be Zote.
This empty god stands at a pantheon's peak.
Pure Vessel?
I await you at a pantheon's peak.
Sly.
I hone my craft at a pantheon's peak.
That would be Shio, I believe.
Together we stand at a pantheon's peak.
Oro Mato. That would be the Watcher Knights. Another bench. Also, If I know how to do this right. There's a tunnel up there that you can get into. I'm just not good at doing any of this. Okay, well, I'm on the ceiling. Maybe that wasn't the right spot. Wrong way. Unless it's right here. I don't think it's right here. Okay, so it's not a breakable wall.
I await.
Yeah. Touch slide. And there's a tunnel in the ceiling somewhere. That you should be able to get to. Trying to figure out how. Okay. It'd be so much. It would be incredibly convenient if I could pogo off the Grim statue. Anyway, there's a tunnel in the ceiling. It leads to a breakable wall, and you can participate in a challenge called the Eternal Ordeal. somewhere over here. Anyway. One thing I need to do is I'm gonna come all the way over here. Rest. Just drop all of these because I don't need them. Throw that on. Throw that on, throw that on, and throw that on. And come over here. I think. No? Okay, I thought that was a lifeblood door. I guess it's not a lifeblood door. It might be associated with defeating bosses. I mean, there's one way to tell. I have no idea what my build was before.
Increase it.
There's one way to tell, to find out. Let's see, did it have any effect on that door? No, it did not. Alright. Let's try this. So, as you probably are managed to tell by now, Attuned is basically the basic boss. Ascendant is the basic boss, but it does double damage, and the arena might be different. Radiant is basically no hit mode. Yep. Like I said, Radiant is basically no hit mode. Problem is just that Massive Moss Charger is just... Well, it's Massive Moss Charger. So beating that one in any difficulty is not exactly special. No, no effect. Maybe that door becomes active after you do something else. It's kind of like the lifeblood, room in... It's kind of like the lifeblood room in the Abyss. I don't remember what it's for. Anything interesting on this side? No. Bench. Anyway, I have digressed enough. Let me go back to something a bit more, something that, or not something, but the thing that I was originally going to do today. You know, I do think that it's a nice touch that you can see the floating balloon thingies in the background. No. So, the next step is to basically take care of the dreamers. Dream data up there. Oh, probably because I was doing the flower quest. Now, I could just go up here and take care of this dreamer first, but I want to... There's a specific one I want to take care of first. If I don't move from this spot... Okay, no. He starts moving. Alright. No slice coming. Anyway. What I was getting at was that there is a specific dreamer I want to do first. Gotta go back to Spiderland. Now, there's a very distinct reason why I've never sat on this bench. Why, if I have had to go... or why I have gone up here, like this, up in the roof, and never sat on the bench. I believe I've sat on this bench before, but I've never sat on that bench. And there's a very important reason for that.
Greetings. You are very tired. Sit and rest. We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. Please, sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. Welcome. You need rest. Sit and rest.
Why, I've never sat on the weird bench, surrounded by people telling me that I need to sit and rest. Yes, I wonder what would happen if I sat and rested on the bench. And I wonder why that bench is there when there's an equally viable bench up here in the ceiling. Yeah. I can't get off the bench. Also, I just love the idea that Grimshield and the Weavers just did nothing, just watched. As I got mugged, dragged up here, and then webbed up. With presumably all their other guests. Something shiny on the floor. Ow! Okay, well now I can get the shiny thing on the floor. What's this? Holiday seal. I do not need that because I do not need money. What's down here? Oh, more of these things. And money, which I don't need. Okay, well, there's a pathway up there. I should probably go see where Kyle over here was, guarding. What's over here? Okay, it's just a way back. Hey, soul totem. Why did I do that? Answer, because I didn't realize there were spikes in the wall. More spikes. I have no idea what these things are. That's actually a point. What are these things?
Placid but putrid creature. Holds rancid eggs within its gut.
I just love that you can hear the narrator
Easily
trying not to
tracked down
gag.
if you have a sense of smell. I strongly suggest you do not eat its eggs.
Now, if memory serves, I think I've actually gone through here. Okay, yeah. I must have gone through here. Because there's the grub. Or there's where the grub was. So...
Hi. A cell.
There we go.
Worshippers of Hera the Beast. Shield themselves with hard-plated foreclaws, then lash out suddenly to cut down prey.
Powerful, well-armored, and fast, these are no mere beasts. Study their movements and watch carefully for an opening.
Oh, there's a devout down there. What on earth is this thing? I can't dream nail it. Kind of unfortunate. Oh. Okay, that leads me back out here. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this before in one of my previous excursions through Deep Nest. I probably have, because I have a terrible memory for things like this. But I, to be entirely honest, am deathly afraid of insects. I don't like bugs. I don't like any kind of bugs. I particularly don't like things like spiders. Or, well, I mean, I don't like anything. There are some that I tolerate, like butterflies and flies and things like that. But I really don't like spiders or things with... I mean, I don't like things with more than 4 legs, and I really don't like things with more than 6. So, with all that in mind, I honestly don't mind going through Deep Nest. Like, I really don't. Okay, so, where do you start from? You start strung up somewhere around here. And I'm wondering where. No, it's not over there. That's something else. That's something we'll be getting to in just a second. So... soul totem. Here's where you start strung up. Is it right here? No, it's right here. Okay. And then you're supposed to go out like this. You can go down. What's over here? No idea. And then you're supposed to go up. Okay, I'm not sure why that excursion is there. Why that tunnel is there. Minding the various spikes in the walls because reasons. Okay, I know. Alright. But anyway, like I was saying, I don't mind Deep Nest. Even though I really don't like spiders, I don't mind Deep Nest. Which is kind of weird. But over here... That's interesting.
A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth.
Okay.
A sleeping...
Yes, thank you. Well, it's glowing with the weird dreamy stuff, so... Hi.
Bound for brood, for child. Fair bargain made.
Why is Harris Scottish?
Give all. For her. For her. For her.
Give all for child. I wonder what child she's talking about. Well, I guess we'll never know. Oh. Hey, Hornet. What are you doing in here? Is this like your home?
So you've slain the beast.
and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowing me stand idle.
Yeah.
What? You might think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. We do not choose our mothers or the circumstance into which we are born. Despite all the ills of this world, I'm thankful for the life she granted me. It's quite a debt I owed. Only in allowing her to pass and taking the burden of the future in her stead can I begin to repay it. Mother, forgive my inaction, but another path may be possible. Mother, leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before this bedchamber forever becomes a shrine.
Okay. Well, no, it's gonna be easier if I go this way. I guess everything is respawned. Everything has in fact respawned. Okay. Go back out here, come out here, back in here, past the broken bench, get on the stag, go back to Queen Station, which is or not Queen Station, King Station, which is pretty much exactly where I was. Top off. Whack that guy. Go here. Retrace my steps to the place I was like an hour ago. Collect the money, which is basically pointless. Elevator. I would tell Grimchild to watch his head, but apparently you don't listen. I meant to Jade Soul him, not yell. Okay, go back up here. Is this the right way? This one's the right way. Fall over! Yeah, I think this is the right way. Up the elevator. Go over here. Call the elevator. Okay. Now, there's a little trick. up here. If you're in the ceiling, you can drop the chandelier, and you'll notice that has crushed one of the husks. Ah. I don't want to be in between them. And I know. Well. Oh. I should have, I is dumb. I did not use the bench. Yes, apparently floors are just... floors and walls and all that other stuff, they're just concepts, ideas. In this game, not actual constructs that need to be considered. Idea why I'm collecting the money. I have no use whatsoever for the money. Hey.
Defend. Seal. Strong husk. Strong husk. Light. Full. Defend. Seal. Strong husk. Light. Full. Strong husk. Strong husk. Defend. Seal. Defend. Seal.
Wait, can you get salt from these guys?
Strong husk.
It's making tinky noises. Oh, you can't.
Strong husk. Strong husk. Defend. Seal. Strong husk. Strong husk. Defend. Seal. Defend. Seal. Strong husk.
Okay. Well, I'm not exactly gonna say that was easy, but that's over and done with now. Chest with money that I absolutely do not need. More money that I absolutely do not need. Joy.
Cannot watch longer. Cannot.
What is this? Okay. Giant telescope staring down into the city. 4 reasons. Yeah, that wasn't just any old enemy. That was actually specifically this guy's personal servant. I'm pretty sure if you dream nailed him, you would get special dream nail dialogue. The problem is that I have Grimchild and the Weaverlings on, and they
The
immediately
sleeping
just killed them.
figure lays atop the stone plinth.
Alright, well, we've seen this song and dance before. If it just smears the background slightly brighter. Hi. apparently the Cyclone Slash doesn't work. And he's gone. Okay, well, that's over and done with. Go back down the tower. Forward now. Nobody cares. Where are you going? Hey, more essence that I just do not need. I'm just casually farming to level up this guy. Okay, what's this?
Discarded shell of a Watcher Knight, reanimated by a swarm of infected flies.
When these silent warriors fall in battle, their bodies split open and strange bugs come flying out. I wonder what will come flying out of me when I die. Will my hopes and fears drift away into the darkness?
Don't know. What I need to do now... It's best to go to Queen Station, go up. Okay. Station, not Queen's Garden. Two very different places. Not gonna need that. Hi.
This little creature looks tasty. I wonder, should I eat it? The others around here were awfully bland.
I mean, you're welcome to try.
Please. Not food.
Okay, sorry, I already got the thing up here.
This little creature. This little. Delicious.
Now, as some may or may not know, taking Grimchild into Fog Canyon is a bit of a death sentence. But I'm gonna do it anyway because it's probably gonna be funny.
Oh no, leave me be, creepy little thing.
That is exactly why taking Grimchild up here is generally considered a death sentence. That said, Grimchild is also very useful for identifying the scam artists, so...
Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake.
Joy.
Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity.
You should.
Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. Who are you that leads me to this place?
Also, if you're looking at his mask and thinking it looks vaguely familiar, you've got his mask, you have the symbol above the gate, you got his mask, you got the symbol above the gate. Yeah. Now, what I'm gonna do here... is I'm actually gonna take off the weavers. And just all of those.
Causes the...
And I think I'm going...
Born from imperfect, discarded nails
I
that
put
have
that
fused
on.
together. The nails still long to be wielded. Allows the bearer to slash much more rapidly with their nail.
And that, I guess, because that's always a useful charm. And I do have Ismist here, so that makes navigation in here significantly easier. Ow. In fact, I'm not even sure you can get access to this place without Ismist here. So. Ow. Okay, well, that was easy.
Intelligent being that guards the inner chamber of the Teacher's archives.
The canyon below us, the one thick with fog and crackling with strange energy. A hunter can lose their senses down there. Be careful. Strange and unnatural things lurk there.
Passive outer being protecting an aggressive explosive core.
Okay, there's nothing interesting here.
King Light M, growth, in-kind flow, all think and field. Old Light M, essence M, dream M, ungrowth. O, anything ever, King Light Cha, Old Light them kin. O, Cha, think flow aber, dream, uncontained thia, ungrowth and life. King Light M, growth, in-kind flow, all think and field. Old Light M, essence M, dream M, ungrowth. O, anything ever, King Light Cha, Old Light them kin. O, Cha, think flow.
King Light, Old Light. I'm assuming King Light's reference to the Dale King and Old Light's reference to the final boss.
A tank, full with charged lumaflies.
When threatened, they cluster together, generating electricity.
They usually drift about peacefully, but sometimes they cluster together and spit out a sharp, crackling flash that will stun and burn even large beasts like myself. Watch closely for an opening and move past them quickly.
Yeah, I think I've already figured that out by the time I reach this point in the game.
Of absence thy abundance shall outer O inner place in absence thy void liquid substance O weave absence inner O shall outer thy matter pure void vessel absence all outer contain.
No idea what that was all about.
Something glows within the tank.
To think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Did she call you too, then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Hallownest, the teacher willingly became a seal. But upon herself, she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here, now, to reverse that protection.
Oh, okay.
All in aid of you. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do, and seems to welcome it. To think, do she know?
Alright, let's get in there. I should have hit interrupt. Can I leave? Like, can I get out of here? I can. Okay.
A figure sleeps within the tank.
Now let's get in there. The background seems brighter.
Diversity. A seal.
I never dream-nailed, Lorian.
World forever unchanging. The seals must break. Forever. Forever. Better. An end. Better. An end.
think. The madam's life is extinguished, and with it, her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey, then, and allow me rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. The madam, it's beyond your...
The thing about Quirrell is that he's actually really old. When you consider when you consider how long it's actually been since basically what happened to Holliness. It's actually really, really old. Because Holliness is basically, it's a dead kingdom, and it's been dead for quite a while by the time we actually get to it.
Sordo. Yes, apparently I did leave Dreamgate over by the flower, the place for the flower crust.
To live an age, yet remember so little. Perhaps I should be thankful. All tragedy erased. I see only wonders. Again we meet, my short friend. Here at last, I feel at peace. Twice I've seen this world, and though my service may have stripped the first experience from me, I'm thankful I could witness its beauty again. Hallownest is a vast and wondrous thing. But with as many wonders as it holds, I've seen none quite so intriguing as you. Ha! My flattery returns only silent stoicism. I like that. I like that very much.
Well, I mean, I can't speak.
Incredible.
Vessels can't speak.
To live and all?
And you can just sit here with Coral. I'm waiting to see if Grimchild's gonna land. Apparently not. If you get up, you leave the room, and you come back, if memory serves. The only thing that's left is the nail. You don't actually know what happened to Quirrell. Although, seeing as the nail sprite, if memory serves, is literally called Quirrell Death Nail, I don't really think it takes a genius to put two and two together. Although I have seen some funny memes of Quirrell exploring the Blue Lake in a sea moth from Subnautica.
Goodness, goodness! You've gone and bought all my lovely charms. What a stunning, colorful collection you've amassed. You're even more the attractive bug, clad in all those wonderful sparkling things. I may have nothing more to give, but you must come back and visit from time to time. Such a dashing figure frequenting my store. I bet the whole village is jealous.
The whole village is something.
Dear, dear. I really must hold it together. Must appear calm. But this creature is just divine. Dear. Do you wear a lot of charms at once? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Mixing and matching them to get the perfect combination. I don't know whether you've noticed, but some charms seem to like each other. Yes. When charms like each other, they shine even brighter and sing even more sweetly. Even more reason to try out all sorts of fun and surprising combinations of charms. You'll show me whenever you have a new favorite, right?
That's a reference to basically certain charm combinations having additional effects. I've actually, well, I'm not using one now, but I had been using one for quite a while. Then that's the combination between Weaver Song and a Grub Song. Grub Song gives you a certain amount of soul. I can't remember how much. I think it's 9 whenever you take damage. Weaver Song, obviously, gives you the 3 Weavers that will run around and will hit enemies for 3 damage whenever, or hit any nearby enemy for 3 damage. If you combine the two, however, whenever a Weaver hits an enemy, you gain 3 soul. Which is very, very useful for, which is very, very useful to just passively build up soul, as I was doing with the Great Husk Sentry a while ago.
It's a bit of a sin to wear too many charms at once, isn't it? Sometimes less is more. Yes, you shouldn't try to cram on more charms than you can handle. The effect could be positively overwhelming. My dapper gadfly, would you care to know how charms are made? I don't often tell my customers, what with the truth being a little morbid. But you're a sharp one, so you may have guessed already. Few ways a charm appears, but mainly it's from a final wish. A dying bug's potent desire crystallized into these gorgeous, powerful trinkets. Now, don't go getting too sad. There are exceptions, of course, and really, it's quite beautiful. Makes them all the more precious.
I suppose that's one way of
Just
putting it.
think of all the little bug souls that went into creating your collection. It's like a crowd of strangers in your pouch, or purse, or... wherever it is you keep them. It's rare enough that someone enters my store, but even rarer to meet one so striking. Those impressive horns, that fierce weapon, the air of mystery. Ooh, it's enough to make me swoon.
Oh, good grief.
It's rare in those
Oh, good grief.
Passive glider, that...
Oi, no. Oi, boy! Now, in order to get up there, I need to go up here. Come on. And then move out of the way because those things go a lot. They all. What I'm trying to say is, once you kill it, move out of the way because those things love going Aloha snack bar once they fall over. I'm curious, how many? I have 17 rotten eggs. Rancid eggs.
Fatty, rancid egg of an unknown creature emits a powerful stench of decay. Generally not considered edible.
No, I need to go up there. Hello.
Could it achieve that impossible thing? Should it? Could it achieve? I'm impressed, little ghost. You've burdened yourself with the fate of this world, yet you still stand strong. To break the dreamer's seals would alone be considered an impossible task, but to accept that void inside yourself, that casts you as something rather exceptional. I'm impressed, little ghost. To break the dreamer's seals, could it Could it The path is opened. One way or another, an end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That place is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me, were I to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt. Though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able. Ghost of Hollownest, you possess the strength to enact an end of your choosing. Would you supplant our birth-cursed sibling? Or would you transcend it? Ghost of Hollownest, could it...
The place lights up, it's all shiny and junk. Bench.
Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hollownest will be whole again.
And now I've gathered world sense. Completion 107%.
A complete passive glider that prefers to dwell near acid waters.
Encountered 149 of 152. Completed
What
145.
gives life lay?
So Zote, the God Tamer, and I'm not sure what else. Okay, well, what time is it? Alright, I think I'm probably gonna call it right there. Mainly because I have a nagging suspicion that what's going to come next is gonna be a 5-hour string of me getting my head kicked in. So, I think this is a good place to stop as any. And the next episode should be the last one, I believe.